So anyway, well, you know, I hope that you do share with our children what you did in the courtroom and so on. If you haven't shared it, Marisol, by the time that they get it from me, I haven't the slightest idea. I can't even begin to think of the damage that you will have between you and them because of what you did to separate them from their father. With the lies, the fraud, the illegal, and I do mean illegal, criminal acts of you, the attorneys you hired, and the judge. Marisol, the truth's going to get to my kids. If I have to send it to every single friend of theirs on Facebook, MySpace, and so on. But actually, I know that I don't have to do that. But if I have to, I will. But I believe I won't have to do that because I've got their contact information. So it's going to go to them directly, and at the same time, it's going to go out to the witnesses. Yeah, even people like Yoli Sabillon and the Sabillons and all that. It's incredible. I've invited them to become friends with me on Facebook. You know what's really incredible is I found a lot of friends, and so from the past when we were married, and I invite them to come on Facebook, and I'm watching to see which ones do and which ones don't. And you know what? The thing about it is this. I already know which ones will not accept the invitation. They're the same ones that betrayed my family back then at the time of the abomination, the what you did. The ones that would pat you on the back and go, Marisol, yes, Marisol, you're fine. The ones who, I don't know, maybe they're the ones that you got the scriptures from that you still to this day don't give me. Why don't you send them to me by email? You got my email. But anyway, so things are going really great here. Absolutely fantastic. Got the doctors coming tomorrow that are doing the gold mine. We're having meetings with them tomorrow. They should be here tonight already. I haven't gotten confirmation unless something happened, and things do change. Oh my goodness, things have changed. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh my goodness, I tell you. You know, at night sometimes I just go over this thing, this divorce of yours, because I didn't participate in that piece of crap. And you know as well as I do that I fought against it. But biblically, I am divorced because you abandoned the family. And you say, "Oh no, I got the kids." No, you abandoned our family, and so I am biblically, lawfully divorced. You are not. Matter of fact, if you ever marry again, which I really believe you won't, okay, because you're not going to be able to next time blame the man for your sexual problems, okay? And you're not going to go there. You're not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole because, see, next time you're not going to be able to say it's the man. Next time, I'm telling you, it's you, just like it was during our marriage and just like it was during Michael Hensdale's, okay? And it's your father, okay? It's interesting. You remember when you went to the last protective hearing to make sure that the judge got extended, and then the judge said, well, we will make sure when the kids get to be 18, I think that was on that one. We'll make sure that even then, after they get 18, he can't come near him. Well, well, no, I'm not going to say anything there. I'm going to keep it quiet. But anyway, you met this girl there. I think her name was Marcela. Marcela. Yeah, you didn't know this. That girl was hired by me to go there. Yeah. She was hired by me to be at that hearing in which you told her that that one of the reasons that you wanted the divorce was because I was in a perverted sex, and then word got around me that you were saying that to others outside of the courtroom. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, how you would continue to lie in every way, shape, or form. How do you have perverted sex when you don't have sex? Okay? How do you have perverted sex when you can't even kiss your wife because she can't handle a kiss? See, I know that all this that I'm talking about can be backed up by Michael Hensdale. because he had the same problems with you that I did. How do you have a perverted sex when you go to have sex with your wife? She's laying there on the bed with her crossed like this and her legs crossed and shivering like she's in a freaking freezer at 30 degrees below zero, saying, "Don't touch me, don't 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 touch me." I mean, so tell me. Well, in a sense, you're quite right. See, that aspect is perverted, totally perverted. So incredible. And then you tell her that, oh yeah, that you're going to make sure that I didn't see my kids until after your father died. Let me tell you, your father's already dead. Now, I don't mean that physically. I mean in relation to Yeshua and in relation to everything, your father's dead. Okay? And when he goes before Yeshua, I got news for you, Marisol. If you think that he's going to enter the pearly gates, then you don't know your scriptures. Well, it's obvious. You don't know your scriptures, because if you knew your scriptures, under no circumstances would you be doing the crap and the garbage that you did against your husband's first marriage and the second marriage. Okay? But you're going to find out. The day's coming for your judgment. I pray, and I really do. I pray for you that you make this thing right. You don't want to go before Yeshua for your judgment, not having made this thing right. And Marisol, making it right is before I talk to the children, before they learn the truth from me. And like I told you before, once they know the truth, they want to judge me. They don't want to be in my life. They don't want to be. Hey, I don't have any problems with that. None. I have a problem with it now when they're living a lie that's been perpetrated upon them by you, your parents, probably your brothers, your sister, the Sabillons, for example. Okay, I know that from them, that they have done that, okay? And who knows who else in your gravy train has spoken against me as her father. But let me tell you something, and you can pass the word on to them. They will be judged for every evil deed and every evil word if they don't repent and they don't go to my children and say, hey, I was wrong, I did, etc. Let me tell you, so pass that on to them. But then at the same time, your plans might be to take as many people to hell as you possibly can, including my children. And let me tell you something, I'm going to fight for them until I take my last breath. That's definitely going to happen. So, anyway, listen, I'm sure you're having a great day today, working around all the, so you're still working at that veterinarian, so you're still working with all, what do they call them? Oh, bitches. You're working with all those bitches there. Gosh, unbelievable. But anyway, so all I can say is I love my life here in Colombia. Let me tell you something. And I told you before, Marisol, you should come here a long time ago. But Yeshua wouldn't get off his throne and come visit you in person and talk to you live, you know. And so therefore, Busquets, ain't moving nowhere, because, man, you're on the throne. No question about that. And that's the problem. You're on the freaking throne. You need to get off the throne, okay? You need to get off, okay? But anyway, listen. The only thing that's missing here in my life is my 3 children. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be here with me, but it's just communication through Skype on the computer. Them seeing me, I'm seeing them. But you know what? That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. And I already know which of the 3 it's going to start with. I already know which of the 3 is going to open up to their father. It's going to be one of the 3. Katia, Isaac, or Christian. I already know which one it is. I already know. I already know. And from him or her, it's going to spread to the other 2. Because once I start talking to them, the thing they're going to notice is my heart. The love I have for them is what they're going to know. Especially that first one, him or her. They're going to know the heart of their father. And let me tell you something, Marisol. There ain't no devil in hell that's going to get in the way of that. Not you, not your husband, father, not your mother, not your brothers, no one. Because inside them, they're Bourbonos.